Yeah.
There's
Wow.
another boss. It's not here yet, but we're gonna face him later. Save right there for sure because these boarded up windows won't be boarded up in just a little while.
The lighting is great in these areas. You can just see the light shining through like those boards,
Yeah, absolutely.
and like you can just see the dust and like how dilapidated this like place is. Really.
Yeah, they basically had no limitations when it came to graphics. Just look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They beat the console limitations.
So this is the most visually impressive game of the year.
Um, yes. Yes, it is.
So it could win the
Probably.
graphics award.
Well, I haven't seen the PC and PS3 versions, but PC graphics usually are
Yeah.
always win. So, if the PC graphics are better than this, I could imagine this being at least contender.
Without a doubt, I think the PC graphics.
It might come up to this in Battlefield 3.
Yeah, good point. Um, hmm. But I've seen Battlefield's graphics, and they are good, but they're very different.
Yeah,
Like Battlefield uses.
you kind of can't compare them to this.
Yeah, especially since Battlefield isn't out yet. But I
Yeah.
do remember seeing. Oh shit. But I do remember seeing a video of Battlefield where they were showing off this level where they were in a really dark like forest, and they were like crawling through the forest. This is the single player.
Yeah.
And they were crawling through the forest, and then all of a sudden there was just like this light that just shone right on them, and then there was like fire just coming from all angles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I can imagine the lighting being brilliant in that type of situation, and like the sound
Yeah.
being brilliant. So maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Right here, yeah, is another place you're gonna want to save. And make a save where you can go. Always make saves where you can kind of go back. If just in case you get stuck, because right here's another boss fight. Still not the giant hand that we saw, but this guy can wreck your shit. He can kill you, or he can bring you down to minimum health in one hit, and then very quickly hit you again to kill you. So make sure you have bandages handy, for sure.
That's ridiculous.
Well, you played Chaos, you would know.
Good point.
I don't really know how to dodge his one attack either. He doesn't even use it all the time, but when he does use it, it is deadly.
Wow. IGN gave. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, what were we gonna say?
I'm gonna say IGN gave Dark Souls a 9, and they gave Rage an 8.5.
Really, John? I think John is still streaming Dark Souls right now.
I watched a little bit of that stream before, and he just kept fucking up, and everyone made fun of him in the comments.
Yeah, I can see that. It's gonna be a hard ass game.
So I think you can die on normal, but on hard, if you die, you're back to the start, just like in the first.
Oh shit, that would suck.
I think that's the case. Actually, maybe I could look it up right now.
This guy still hasn't used his deadly attack on me yet. This isn't... Well, I think that was it right there, and I might have successfully managed to avoid it. But basically he just like throws his tentacle at you or something, and then your screen will be covered in jizz. Right there is where it happened.
Oh yeah.
You can see it turn the screen completely red. If you get hit again, you die.
Someone puked all over your screen.
No, the correct term is jizz. He jizzes all over your screen, and so you can't really see. But he'll do that, and he'll charge at you. So I have a lot more trouble with him later on, but
According
someone's
to
tired.
our voice. Yeah, I know. Sorry. According to the voiceover files, we did do 5 videos.
Oh, really?
I was right again, and you were wrong.
Wow. Well,
Jacko 5, RvB2,
no, 3.
3.
Um,
I'm winning.
yeah,
Wow.
you're winning like Charlie Sheen, which basically isn't winning. So don't talk. This is my commentary, bitch. No.
You watched. Oh, sorry.
This boss fight is almost over. This guy just takes a lot of hits.
This is all one mission. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's 3 boss fights in this one mission.
This guy's gonna be big, huh?
It is gonna be big. I don't even know when disc 2 starts. I'm still on disc 1. This is about like 3 hours into the game, maybe.
Whoa.
So
The guys just disintegrate when they die?
the ones who don't have loot, yeah, they just disintegrate. Basically all the mutants.
I suppose that keeps frame rate at a steady pace, but
I don't think that's an issue, but
I'm pretty sure enemies disappearing or like too many enemies dead on screen has something to do with the frame rate.
not with Tech 5.
No, we did Tech 5.
I've seen very massive scale battles on it. Anyway, save right here. There's another hard part. What you're gonna want to do is after looting, like the store right here, because there's some valuable small objects that you can sell to buy ammo with.
That id Tech 5 just rolls right off your tongue, doesn't it?
Yep. God, that sounds so comfortable to say. Just be like, yeah, you know, I'm just hanging with my homie Tech 5. So press that button by the gate and then the one on the wall over there, and be prepared because some mutants spawn and attack you.
That guy came out of nowhere.
They all do at some point.
So is there dismemberment in this game?
I think there is, but it's kind of minimal. You need to kind of look for it, I think. Although I might be wrong, there might not be any.
So if you shot someone's arm off or head off?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the dead bodies really in this game.
For some reason, I look out for that. I know it's sick, but for some reason I do.
You sick fuck.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I know.
I think we all do.
Space, I looked out for that. I looked out for it in wet, and it does have some form of dismemberment if you use your sword.
Yeah.
But very shitty dismemberment.
Right here is yeah. Right here is there's just a soul enemy. You might want to save here. It's not that hard, but if he vomits on you, it also takes down most of your health, and you can sometimes if you're already damaged, it will just kill you. Like if you got hit once by a mutant and then he pukes on your screen, you could just automatically die. But if you loot his body after he's dead, he'll give you enough ingredients to make 1 bandage, so it's all good.
So so you're very much rewarded for taking out the big enemies.
Usually.
Because in Dark Souls, if you take on like a big enemy, which like you couldn't possibly fight at the level which you're at right now, you somehow manage to defeat him, like throwing grenades constantly or going back to another place where you get more ammo and then coming back and hurting him some more, and you pick up his sword and it's like, let's say like it's like 350 damage compared to all your weapons which you had at that point, which was like 60 damage.
Yeah.
So like then you would be overpowered in the game. So there's nothing like that.
No, it keeps it pretty even, I think. As long as you have ammo, which is basically one of the most needed things.
Yeah.
Be prepared to fight a couple guys once you press that switch. Make sure to loot as much as you can, and they'll just kind of drop down from the ceiling. There's only a couple guys that you need to worry about.
A couple of guys that were up to no good.
Started making trouble in the neighborhood.
Got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie in Principal."
You got it wrong. I'm
no way.
in you.
What is it?
You said what did you say? You're moving with your auntie and your Prince of Bel Air or something? What did you say? That last line.
I could have sworn it was, and your mom got scared, so you're moving with your auntie in Bel Air, I guess.
No, it's and my mom got scared, and she said you're moving in with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air.
Oh.
Good job. RJ 6 million, Junior Douche Dudson 5.
Keep going. Like, what's the rest of the rap?
I don't know. Well, hold on. Let me talk strategy for a minute. After you press that button, wait until like the first couple enemies drop down and then save. Just because it's faster that way. You can basically save before you press the button too. But if you die, then you just have to wait longer. Which I actually got past this part without dying. Eyes cut out when I'm saving. So those gates will open, and you can just run past this whole section because this gate will close behind you. So just run out there, and that'll close, and you're basically done with that. And this part is pretty easy.
Lyrics.
I will, shit, what is it? I walked up to the house about 7 or 8. And I yelled to the cabbie host, smell you. God damn, okay, this is getting to me.
Alright, I've got it right now.
Okay,
Now,
sing it for us.
Story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. I messed it up there, but what the fuck. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball up to out school.
Outside of the school. Oh my god, you are worse than I thought.
Oh my god. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble around my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in the wow, it actually does say the Prince Bel Air. No, it doesn't. It says in Bel Air.
Haha. Just because you lied, I'm at 7 million now. So.
Oh yeah.
So
and the next part,
7 million. Dudson 5.
Yeah. The next part, which you were trying to sing, I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh, and I had a Dyson mirror.
If anything, I could have said that this cab was rare, but I said, yo, forget it, yo, ho to Bel Air.
But I thought not to forget it, go home.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, yo, ho, smell you. No, I think I have that mixed up.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, yo home, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom. I was finally there.
Sit on my phone.
Sit on my
phone. We're done talking about this shitty ass rap that Will Smith sang like 10 years ago, okay?
It's the Prince of Bel Air.
Will Smith is not a rapper.
Job. He is, in my eyes.
Not my eyes, so looks like we have different opinions there.
He's a good actor, though.
Yeah, I could vouch for that.
Yeah. He is a good actor, actually.
He hasn't been in really anything, though, lately.
He's good in I Am Legend.
Hey, that kind of has to do with his game a little bit. Not really, no.
Well, actually, no, to be fairly honest, those things which come at you do kind of look like them. Except with knives and stuff.
Yeah, except for they're actually, like, still alive, and those were, like, zombies. Almost. There's a bag of Felrite there, and I think that's worth a lot.
Like, there was a horrible... Like, that scene in that film was just horrible and so sad when he kills the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of killing a dog, here's the next boss fight.